Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video we will learn introduction of chapter 12 linear programming in 12th class maths. Okay, so let us consider one problem here, a real life problem. So there is a furniture dealer which only has two types of items, tables and chair. Okay, so a furniture dealer has only two types of items, that is tables and chairs. Okay, now his budget is 50,000, so he has only 50,000 to invest. That means he can buy tables and chairs with only rupees 50,000. Okay, so he has a budget of rupees 50,000. Okay, and has a space to keep only 60 items. Okay, so to keep at most 60 items, right? Now he estimated the profit, so that is what profit he can get if he sells all the items. Okay, and for a table the profit he estimated is rupees 2000 rupees 250. And okay, so before that he buys, the cost of one table is rupees 2500, so that you will write first. Cost of for a table costs rupees 2500 and a chair costs rupees 500. Okay, now he estimates the profit. So the profit on one table he finds out that it is 250 and profit on a chair is rupees 75. Okay, so he estimates the profit on one table is rupees 250 and on one chair is rupees 75. Okay, so now he has to decide, so how many tables and chairs he has to buy with the available money, that is 50,000, to maximize the profit. Okay, assuming that he sells all the items that he buys. So he wants to know how many tables and chairs he has to buy with the available money to maximize the profit, or to obtain this will write, or to obtain maximum profit. To obtain maximum profit, assuming that he sells all the items that he buys. Okay, so this is the problem. Now this type of problems wherein we have to maximize the profit or minimize the cost are special type of problems called as optimization problems. Okay, so we will define optimization problems. Optimization problem. So such type of problem, such type means the problem which we have discussed in the previous slide, such type of problem wherein we have to maximize or in the bracket minimize. Okay, maximize or minimize the profit or the cost are special type of problems called optimization problems. Okay, so the problems wherein we have to maximize or minimize the profit or the cost are special type of problems called optimization problem. Okay, now let us mathematically formulate this problem which is here. Okay, so mathematical formulation of the problem. Okay, so let x be the number of tables and y be the number of chairs that the dealer buys. So let x be the number of tables and y be the number of chairs that the furniture dealer buys. Okay, so now his budget is only 50,000 and the cost of one table is 2,500, the cost of one chair is rupees 500. Okay, so since x is the number of tables, the cost of x number of tables will be 2,500, right? 2,500x plus 500y, right? So 2,500x is the cost of the tables and cost of y number of chairs will be 500y, and so the total cost should be less than or equal to 50,000 because he only has 50,000 as the budget. Okay, now what we will do is we will divide by 500 here, so we will get 5x, right, plus y less than or equal to 100. Okay, and now this is called as the investment constraint. constraints are basically the conditions. Okay, so investment condition or investment constraint is this. Now also we know that he has a space to keep only 60 items. Okay, at most 60 items. So what we will have is x plus y is less than or equal to 60. So this is known as the storage constraint, right? And it is obvious that the number of tables and number of chairs will be 0 or more than 0, right? So x is greater than or equal to 0, y is greater than or equal to 0. So this is called as the non-negative constraints. Non-negative constraints. Okay. Now he has estimated the profit, right? So since the profit on one table is rupees 250 and on one chair is rupees 75, right? Therefore we have to maximize this profit. Therefore z is equal to 250x, right? Because 250 is the profit on one table, so profit on x tables will be 250x, right? Plus the profit on one chair is 75, so the profit on y chairs will be 75y, right? So this is the function of x and y, and this is known as the objective function. Objective function. Okay. Okay, now what we will do is we will mathematically write the formulation in a proper way. So the mathematical formulation is this: maximize z, because we have to maximize the profit, right? This is the profit, right? This is nothing but the total profit. Okay, so we have to maximize the profit, so maximize z equal to 250x plus 75y, right? Subject to the constraints, that means subject to the conditions, subject to constraints. The first constraint is this: 5x plus y less than or equal to 100. 5x plus y less than or equal to 100. And second constraint is x plus y less than or equal to 60, right? And these are the non-negative constraints: x, y greater than or equal to 0. Okay, so this is the formulation of the problems. Okay, now let us define what is called as the linear programming problem. So linear programming problem so linear programming problem is basically problems containing linear functions. As you can see, the previous formulation of the problem contain only linear functions. You can see x, y, right? There is no x square, y square, or product of both x and y, that is x, y. Those terms are not there. So that means the programming problem in which you have to maximize or minimize a linear function subject to the set of some conditions known as the constraints, which are also linear, is called as the linear programming problem. Okay, so the problem in which we maximize or minimize the linear objective function linear objective function of x and y, right, subject to set of constraints, okay, are is called as linear programming problem. Linear programming problem. Okay, so optimization problems were what, where we maximize or minimize profit or cost function. So this linear programming problem is a sub case of optimization problems. Okay, so that's it in the first part of this introduction video of the chapter linear programming. So that's it in the video. If you have liked the video, please hit the like button. If you have not subscribed my channel, please do subscribe. I will see you in the next video.